Hi, my name is Miriam Bogler and I'm the founder and CEO of Project Pulse. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the media tool. The media tool is one of the tools available for users in the Workspace. There are several types of media that users can either upload from the internet or their computer hard drive, and those include images, videos from YouTube only at present, sound files MP3, G Suite files, all types, Office 365 files, all types, PDFs and websites. Media can be uploaded to the media section and then can be dropped on the Workspace. Once in the Workspace, students can resize the media with its handles. Media in a project belongs only to that project and cannot be found in other projects. In this tutorial, I will describe how to add and use images on the Workspace and how to add and use videos and files on the Workspace as follows. How to add images from the internet. In Project Pulse, select the media tool, third tool from the top in the operations palette. Open a new tab on your browser to find an image that you want to add. In this case, because I have a project about photosynthesis, I will look for that and I will go to images and find an image that I want to add. So let's say that I want to add this one. I'm going to right click on it and then go to copy image address. I will now go back to Project Pulse and click on the blue plus button, and where it says insert URL, I'm gonna paste what I just copied and click on go. The image was added on the bottom here. Now, how do I add an image from my hard drive? I will do exactly the same thing. Open the media tool and then click on the plus button this time, but this time I'm not going to use the insert URL. I'm going to use drag file here or click to browse. So I'm going to click here to browse, and I'm going to go and look for my photosynthesis file, and I'm going to click open, and it will be added here on the bottom. Now, how do I use these files? I can drop any of these files on the Workspace. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to click on an image, it selects it, and I can then press the place on Workspace button. But I can also select multiple images. So I will select both new images that I just added and click on the place on Workspace button. Both of them were added, they just were added on top of each other. Now I will use the handles of these images, the blue handles, to resize it. So I can resize these images and make them much bigger. Then how to add videos and files. So the first thing we'll do is find a video on the internet or on our computer hard drive. I'm going to go to the internet and I just found this video. I will now go to the share button here and click on copy, and then move back to Project Pulse and click again on the media tool, open it, and click on the blue plus button, and where it says insert URL, I'm going to paste that URL that I just copied and click on go. The video was just added. Now how do I use this? I'm going to click on the video, select it, place on Workspace, and here it is. And I can now resize it just to make it a little bit bigger if I need to. And to actually watch the video, I'm going to double click on it and open it up and just press the play button and it will start playing. Now if this is a G Suite file that I am trying to copy, I can go to my Google Drive And let's say that I want this file. I'm going to open it. So this is the open file. And now I'm going to go to the share button here. And where it says get link, right now it is only allowed to be viewed by Project Pals people, but we can change that. We can click on the change button and make sure that it is anyone with a link can watch it. Once we made sure that it is anyone with a link, we can now copy the link. And once the link is copied, we go back to Project Pals and we go to the media again and go to the blue plus button, and where it says insert URL, we're going to paste that URL that we just copied, and we're going to click on go, and that file was added on the bottom. Now to view that file, we can just drop it, select it, drop it on the workspace, and all we need to do is just to double click and it opens it in a new tab. There is the file that we just added to the workspace. And finally, we can now also go to add a PDF file. So how do we add a PDF? So to add a PDF, we go again to the media tool, open it up, click on the plus button, but this time I'm going to look for that PDF on my hard drive. So I'm going to click here where it says click to browse, and I'm going to look for my photosynthesis PDF file here, which is, let's see, where can we find it? This is the JPEG. Should have been here. Oh, here it is. And I'm going to open it. And it was added on the bottom. Now to see it, I will again select it, place on Workspace. And this time I can double click on it. And again, it will open it up in a new tab as the other file before. So finally, how do I delete files that I add to the workspace? So again, I will go, so first of all, to delete files from the workspace, we should probably just click on the three dots and go to archive object, and that will disappear from there. To reinstate this, you can always go back to the media section here, and you will always find it, and you can always reinstate it and drop it again on the workspace. But how do you delete files inside the media box? And so to delete a file inside the media box, so for example, I have these three images, I have them twice. So I'm going to remove one of them. I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to go to delete and press delete. And that will disappear. So now I only have one of them. So thanks. I hope that this was helpful, and enjoy using Project Pals.